Hello everyone and welcome back to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about Kill Team. Yes, there has been a lot of videos about Kill Team on my channel because I am absolutely in love with the idea of Kill Team. I think it's going to be a massive game for GW. I know personally it's going to bring me so much fun and entertainment, and it's finally going to be the game where I can probably film and put it on my channel. I know a lot of people have been asking me to do battle reps and stuff like that. I think I'm going to focus doing more Kill Team battle reps. I think that's going to be really fun for me. In this video, I basically just want to talk about the future of Kill Team. Now, I may be jumping the gun and saying what's coming in the future when we haven't even got it yet. The 21st is the pre-order date, and I'm super excited for that. But I just want to talk about like the possibility of new factions, what these new factions can be, what new expansions can this game get. The future is marvelous for Kill Team. I just cannot wait to get it in my hands. So let's jump in and let's get started. Now, in preparation of recording this video, some news dropped while I was like setting everything up, and that is the confirmed prices now for Kill Team. So I'm quickly going to go through this just before I get into the juicy stuff. So the Kill Team starter set, which is the big box where you get the Gene Stealer Cultist and the ad mech and the rulebook and all the, you know, the mat and stuff like that, that is £80. £80. That is incredible. That is just amazing when you think about all the scenery you get in there, you know, the core rulebook set, everything like that. Incredible price. The Kill Team core rulebook on its own is going to be £25. The Kill Team data cards are going to be £10. The Kill Team carry case, you know, those like little carry cases which I was going mad for because they're going to fit my custodians amazingly, that's £20. Kill Team Sector Mechanicus, which is terrain, is going to be £50. Now the Kill Team Fangs of Ulrich, I don't know how you bloody pronounce it, which is like the Space Wolf starter little box set, that's got to be £37.50, and that's the same with the Orc box set. Kill Team Krog Skull Boys is going to be £37.50. Sector Imperialis Ruins are £22.50. Sector Imperialis Basicilium I hope I'm pronouncing that right, is going to be £60. Sector Imperialis Sanctum is going to be £45, and Sector Imperialis Administratum is going to be £30. Now, I could probably waffle on and make a video just dedicated to the pricing because they are amazing price, and I've got to say, £80 for that starter box set, completely sold on that. I was thinking it's going to be £95. Now, again, shameless little plug, with Element Games, which I use, they're probably going to knock that down to around between 60 and 70, I'd say. So that's good for me. I'm, you know, saving an absolute killing. So I'm definitely going to be jumping in and buying that starter box set, getting all the cool rulebook and stuff like that. And as I always do with the stuff I don't need, I'll just give it away on the channel to like sponsors and supporters and all that kind of stuff. Now for the juicy stuff. Let's jump in and let's just discuss Kill Teams. And let's just start with new factions, because I think that's the most juiciest detail about this new skirmish game, because does new factions mean eventually new armies? I don't know how they're going to work it and how that's going to go down. But in the FAQ over on the Warhammer community website, it does mention, I'm briefly going to read it here. It says, go on then. What's Kill Team Rogue Trader? It's a part of the Kill Team Rogue Trader thing. It says, wouldn't you like to know? If we were to hazard a guess, we'd say it's some kind of expansion to Kill Team that looked at Rogue Traders, which again, I think it's going to be amazing. If we tell you anything more, the Inquisition will have to start executing writers, which tends to lead to delays. True. Far be it from us to suggest that Kill Team Rogue Trader is just one example of this new game allows us to explore unrealized corners of the 41st millennium, not to mention new factions and models available after launch. Now, I've been thinking on this, and I'm wondering what they can do for new factions. Now, one of the possible ones I was thinking is RBTs or Arbites, however you want to pronounce it. People say I pronounce it wrong, whatever I say. I was thinking about these could be added into Necromunda, and some chap made a great point on one of my streams saying that really the RBTs don't get involved in the Necromunda stuff because that's like, you know, the underhive, and they tend not to go down there unless it's like very important or something dramatic is about to happen to the hive itself. They don't really get involved in gangs killing other gangs. So I think they could probably make a really good showing in Kill Team. I think they've got the models for it, they've got the lore behind them. Like, we already know, like, Kill Team Rogue Trader, or the Rogue Trader game itself, is going to have like a dog in it. Doggo, everyone's going mad for Doggo in the 41st Millennium. There is only Doggo. So, you know, you could have, you know, like stuff like those kind of units involved with the RBTs. I know they don't carry like full-fledged, you know, proper rifles and stuff like that. They're basically just the 40k police. They do have an armory, but, you know, they're not as armed as, you know, the Scions or the Imperial Guard or anything like that. But I think in this small kind of kill team setting with, like, their batons and their, their shotguns, I think they're called, or something like that, I think they could be definitely just weaving in, and no one would look two ways. And the models, come on now. RBT's models, with the way all the designs have been going lately with GW and, you know, just everything they've been putting out, I think the RBTs, or Arbites again, will just look absolutely incredible, and I think they would definitely just fit in, and I would love it, and my money would fly out my pocket straight into GW's hands, because I would definitely have to buy a kill team for them. And when it comes to Xenos and new factions being added in, the only one that really pops in my mind at the moment, and again I was discussing this on the stream the other day, is the Hurried. They're the only ones really which I know people have been going a bit wild over and people would like to see. I don't really know that much about them. Apparently the Horus Heresy has flushed some of their lore out, but for me, I think the way they look, basically they look like swamp/ent creatures. I always say, I just call them ents, 40k ents. I think they could make a nice little role in kill team. Like I said, the lore is apparently slowly growing on them, so, you know, you could start adding stuff. It's not like a fully fleshed out army, so the creators, or, you know, the model designers can probably have some creative freedom in that area to add new units, which we probably never knew of, and what they've just created to add some more personality to the army and that force. Even as an Imperial fanboy, I do think that the Xenos and other factions should get some love before the Imperium stuff in Kill Team. I think this is the perfect way now to start flushing out, like I just mentioned, new factions like the Hurried, and I'm here thinking, what really could else be brought in for the Xenos and Chaos? Let's call them Heretics. You could probably put like Traitor Guard in, maybe give them some new rules, maybe some new models like that. I know they don't really have that much when it comes to 40k, but, you know, maybe you can go down that route. If anyone's got any ideas, and, you know, if you've got any cool ideas on, like, what new factions you would like to see or anything like that, please let me know in the comment section, or come over to my Discord or anything like that. I'd love to have a little chat with you about it, because there's so many possibilities GW can go with this. And I think one of the best things about this game mode is that it's going to be really, really easy just to jump into and play. Like with Warhammer 40k 8th edition, I'm not knocking it on its head at all, but, you know, you have to go away, you have to paint your, well, you don't have to paint your army, but I always like playing against someone who has a painted army. It's just the way I do things. But, you know, that takes some time. It can take, like, you know, months and months to get your force up to you know, that standard, and of course you have to invest a lot of money into that and get all that sorted. But with Kill Team, you're basically just buying the starter box set. Even if you buy the starter box set or just the rule book, and you're just buying a squad of like 10 guys, and that's basically you set to go. That's not going to take you, like, you know, a couple of months to paint. It's probably going to take you like 2 weeks max to paint. You can get like all the scenery and stuff in the starter box set if you go that kind of route, and, you know, it's all there, all for you, all ready to go, and you're just jumping in and you're just purging straight away. And I think that is the main draw, and it's going to be the main draw to a lot of people. So when this does take off, and I really do think it is going to take off, I sense that GW are going to give a lot of love to this product. Well, touch wood, I hope they give a lot of love to this product. Now, one of the other matters I want to speak about is expansions. Now, we know Kill Team is having expansions because we're getting Rogue Trader expansion for it. You know, that got leaked ages and ages ago, and everyone thought that was its own skirmish game. I thought it's its own skirmish game. It may be still its own skirmish game, because the expansion, they actually mentioned expansion Rogue Trader, so I'm wondering if it's going to have its own rules, or, you know, the actual main game is going to be Rogue Trader, but you can actually take, you know, little kill teams from that box set in Rogue Trader. I don't know how it's going to work, but it'd be really interesting if they went down a complete different route from Kill Team, because then you've got a brand new other game. That's probably going into another video another time, but I'm really, really interested to see what other expansions they're now going to bring to the Kill Team franchise. One which I would absolutely love and adore, and it's probably because I've been reading the series at the moment. I've done the Eisenhorn series, I've done the Ravenous series, I've just finished Magos. Amazing series. Let me just state it now, if you haven't read these series or listen to an audiobook like I did, go and do it. You are missing out. This is the grim dark of 40k. It's Dan Abner in his prime, his best. It's basically Dan Abner as a god writing in 40k. Go and do it, listen to it, do whatever. Amazing, amazing series. So the Inquisition, I would love them to become an expansion in Kill Team. Maybe they'll even get their own little board game like Rogue Trader is, but let's just keep it Kill Team and let's just go with the expansion Inquisition. Now, I'm not saying that you have to take Eisenhorn or Ravener and stuff like that. I would love to take Eisenhorn and Ravener. Eisenhorn's just had a brand new model, so it all makes sense to me. Ravener, he's basically a box, so you probably could just kit bash him with some like Plasticard or something. But how awesome would it be to have like stuff like Harlan Nail, Kiss, you know, all these iconic characters that we read about in the books brought over to the tabletop, and you can, you know, they've got kill team rules, and maybe, you know, you can maybe have narrative missions where you can replace some of the events which happened in the books, and again, you can bring some of the enemy characters over to this expansion as well, like Pontius Glor. So imagine a Pontius Glor model. He's basically like a corrupted Sanguinor chap. So yeah, I think that would be absolutely incredible. I would love Kill Team Inquisition. Again, you don't have to do Eisenhorn, you don't have to do Ravener. It can be, you know, brand new Inquisitor models, brand new retinue models for that board game. And I think the Inquisition definitely needs a lot of love. I know it hasn't received that much. I know we got a new Greyfax model, and it is an amazing model, hands down. I love that Inquisitor model, but I really do hope that the Inquisition get more love and we get some more models. And I think Kill Team fits perfectly in the expansion for the Inquisition. One thing I'm very interested in is that Forge World have their own specialist games team now, and I'm wondering if they're going to be getting involved in the whole Kill Team franchise. I know they've been doing Necromunda stuff, they've been doing upgrade kits and all that kind of stuff. Skirmish games are selling well, that's why we're seeing so many of them. A lot of people are saying, you know, they're oversaturating the market at the moment, but there's money to be made, and, you know, you have to remember that these companies are businesses and they're there to make a profit. And, you know, some people may disagree with that, but at the end of the day, they have to answer to the shareholders, and they like money, and they got to do stuff which makes them money. So with Forge World, maybe they can get involved and probably see more upgrade kits rather than actual figures being made for them. I would love them to get involved and like make HQ figures, but I always see Forge World now as more of the upgraders rather than new model guys when it comes to, you know, new products and all that kind of stuff. Now, I am actually at the Forge World Open Day this Sunday the 15th of July. I am absolutely super excited because I've heard there's going to be a lot of night stuff there. But I am going to ask a question about Kill Team. I am going to ask if they got anything planned. And of course, when I come back from that event, I'll put my video up about all my thoughts and feedback from that day, and post pictures and everything like that. I'm actually going to be making a video about that tomorrow. So I'm not going to go into too many details, but I'm super excited for that day. Alright, Chaperonios, that is me done for another video. I don't want to drag this out too long, but Kill Team, I'm super excited. You can probably tell by my voice, I'm really, really excited. I'm just logging on every day, looking for more information. I absolutely love the pricing of this. I think they've smashed it out the park with the pricing, especially when you look at it with like the scenery and everything you get in the boxes. Even like the £37 for the Space Wolf and the Orc stuff. Don't forget, you're getting a lot of scenery in there, a lot of books and all that kind of stuff, which details, you know, their rules and all that kind of stuff. So I think it's great. GW are smashing it, and I think a lot of people are going to get into this, and I think a lot of people are going to enjoy it, and I think it's going to bring more people in to the Games Workshop family, and that means only good things. That means more profits, that means more models, and that means more fun for us all. So super excited. Right, I'm done. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you all very, very soon. See you chaps, and bye bye.